Hello, this is Mrs. Hunt from the library. In this short video, I'm going to be talking to you about the North Herts School Book Awards that took place earlier in March. Okay, so what usually happens at the Book Awards every year is that the 10 participating schools in North Hertfordshire get together at one hosting school, and we hosted this event at Fernhill last year. And this year it's scheduled to take place at Hitchin Boys School at their new theatre. Now, unfortunately, because of the very unusual circumstances we find ourselves in, that didn't happen. So what happened instead was each school held a discussion group at their own school, and then we sent our votes in electronically and they were collated and an overall winner was announced. So here we are in the library earlier in March doing our discussion group at a social distance with the voting box for the ballot paper in the middle. Okay, so shout out to our students that took part in this. So in the older categories, that's year 9 and above, we had Franek, who's not in the picture, Lara and Daniel, who's not in the picture. And then in the younger category, for the year 7 and 8, we had Taran, Samuel, Amelie, I'm going round clockwise here, Lily, Matilda, Colette, Amy, and Kiara, who's not in the picture. Okay, so we had a discussion about each of the books, and I can show you those books now. So in the lower category, for the younger readers that is, we had Girl Who Speaks Bear by Sophie Anderson, High Rise Mystery by Shana Jackson, Ghosts by Jason Reynolds, and in year 9 and above, we had A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson, That Asian Kid by Sabita Calhan, and Wickerlight by Mary Watson. Okay. So, you can do your own drum roll, please, in the background. I'm pleased to announce that the winner in the older category was A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. And so in this video now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about that book. And then in subsequent videos, I'm going to talk about some of the other books. I'm going to do some very quick book reviews. And I've actually asked some of the students that took part in the book awards to give me some feedback so that I can share that with you in some future book reviews. Okay, so A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. I would go so far as to say this is probably my favourite new young adult book of the year. It's very, very good. It is about a sixth former. It's about a student in year 12 who does something called an EPQ. Now that's short for Extended Project Qualification. And you may have heard of it. It's something they do in some schools. And basically it's like a long essay or a mini project. And what this student chooses to do her EPQ on is a murder investigation. So a student was murdered, but shortly afterwards, her boyfriend dies, and everyone thinks that the boyfriend was a murderer. But this student knows the boyfriend's family, and she didn't think that he was a murderer. So her project is about the murder investigation. And what I liked about it is just the sense of community, really, and about how we are all guilty of making assumptions about other people. And, you know, in the way that at the moment our communities are different because of social distancing, there's a really nice sense of community in this book. So I would definitely recommend it. I've got multiple copies in the library, so when we are back at school, do come and ask me if you'd like to borrow it. I will remind you as well. But it was very, very good. It's a debut novel, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what this author comes up with next. Okay, so as I said, in future videos, we will be reviewing other books. And as ever, if you've got any queries about your book level, quizzing, how to log on to any of our systems, or accessing electronic books, you can email me, Mrs. Hunt, at library@fernhill.hearts.sch.uk, and I'll be happy to help you if you need any assistance. Okay, bye for now.